Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run, and I've got some exciting news. We are breaking off the podcast into its own channel on YouTube and Instagram. You want to get the shoe content, stick with Believe in the Run. You want to get the podcast content, check out BITR Networks. Links are in the description.
Give a good stretch, got my laces tied. My trusty podcast by my side. If you want to talk fun, it's the place to be. Yeah, it's the drop, D-R-O-P.
Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Robbie with Believe in the Run.
This is Megan with Believe in the Run.
And this is Carl with Believe in the Run.
And my favorite person in the world is back from
thank-
Los Angeles. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Robbie.
The look on your face.
Is back from, I have to prep my favorite woman in the world.
There you go.
Is back from Los Angeles.
I don't think you're still the number one dude. Just
Yeah, I don't think so. Fresh off International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, do you not think it's funny that the day was only 23 hours?
Yeah, they kind of messed that one
Okay.
up.
Okay, guys. Okay,
The
guys.
timing was not great. on
Relax.
that. I'm just saying, whoever designs calendars needs to think of something else.
Yeah.
Just do away with the whole daylight savings
Yeah,
concept.
can we just do that? That makes
I would
life
love that.
easier.
My favorite thing is when people get offended when one of them's daylight savings, like one of them's not, whatever day. Do you know how that?
Oh, yeah.
And like the real like scientific-y
They're like, that's
people,
not daylight savings, that's regular savings.
Yeah. I'm like, who cares?
Yeah. Dude, all I
sucks
know
either
is
way.
it ruins me every time. The only one I do like when you get the extra hour.
The extra hour on the night of the New York City Marathon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna-
taking away an hour the night before
The
the
LA
LA
Marathon?
Marathon.
That's diabolical.
Not it.
I think we should just be able to change the clocks when we want to. Like, say that you are going to do
Like,
a marathon the next day. You just be like, okay, tomorrow starts.
Dude, if I changed the
an
clocks when
hour
I
later.
want to, I'd be like 10 years old right now. Like, you know what? This day sucked. I'm rewinding it back 12 hours.
Bring me back to my room.
DSL.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's daylight saving. DLL.
Dear God.
I was a little confused. I was like, I don't know where he's going.
I'm the tired one here, and you guys are losing it.
It's like jet lag. It takes 2 days to set in.
Dude, I just got recovered from Korea, and in that 1 hour, I think it screwed me up all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a statistic, like the most car accidents in a year or the day
Yeah.
after daylight savings or something?
That, and also there's a new one that when a new music comes out, because people are like changing their Spotify lists and stuff in their car and they're looking down, there's 15% more car accidents.
Like on Release
Like-
Radar Friday or something?
Like,
or
no,
what?
when Harry Styles puts out a new album, or say Beyonce or Megan's
Really?
favorite Taylor
Swift.
Swift, there's more car accidents on the day that they release new
Taylor
music.
Swift causing more problems in the world.
Okay, Robbie.
Who's shocked by that? but no problems this weekend, right? Pretty good time in LA.
Oh, man.
We need to
so
cover
much to unpack.
So much.
I can't even
Wait,
imagine.
before we totally unpack, let's just talk about the weather impact. So we're here in the weirdest weather in the world this winter, cold all the time. Megan's going out to California, and I get to see photos and stories, and you guys are in sunshine.
Yeah, it's LA.
Wait, we were too though.
Yeah.
The back half
Yeah, the back half. Megan
yeah.
got there early.
Oh, okay. You're saying like Friday.
Yeah.
onward, yeah.
That's the end, folks.
That's the preface of it.
Thanks for
so,
listening.
Yeah.
You know, I flew out. I was trying to think. I flew out Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was still cold here on Wednesday.
That is true.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
I flew out Wednesday because I was going early to sync up with Adidas for the launch of the Hyperboost Edge. I'm sure everyone at this point has seen this shoe because
How can you not?
every influencer and their mom was there capturing content.
Hi, Mom.
Yep. Wait, was your
That's
mom there?
No.
Oh, you're not an influencer though.
No. Okay. Media influencers.
Do you think you're an influencer?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I think you might be.
No. No.
You don't got a touch.
What's
of
the
Robbie with the
definition?
shade.
You don't got a touch of the fluence.
Well, I think it's strange because what is an influencer these days?
Like,
Because-
I think of that as someone whose their job or how they get paid is by promotional content on the internet.
I agree.
Okay, but
like Instagram posts.
I
don't
would
do that.
say that sometimes our reviews are influential on people purchasing products.
Yeah, but the definition of an influencer.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're not like mile 1. Let's go.
Yeah. Nobody's on a bicycle filming
one
you when you
more.
run a marathon.
Yeah. Not yet.
I mean,
Someday.
although to be fair, we got to select 5 women that the ASICS
Nice.
5 o'clock somewhere.
that the ASICS
We'll pretend
team
that
was
a
following,
Uh-huh.
and they had bikes and video cameras and stuff out there. So,
Oh,
technically, some of our
really?
ladies, obviously, they did it all in a very safe
Right.
way, and they are sponsors of the event.
Yeah, so they can do whatever
Yeah.
they want, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah.
they were
Wow, I could really hear that.
That was, yeah.
Megan, go for
A lot
it.
of noises, opening cans.
All kinds of ASMR on this podcast.
All right. So we're out there for Adidas.
Yeah.
I saw all our familiar faces, the Tommy runs.
Yeah, it was funny because the first morning I went out for a run. So Adidas had like a day for us planned, but there was no run in the morning, which I thought was okay. But so
like
I
it.
went out for a run in the morning, and as I'm coming back to the hotel, my watch was at like 6.9 something. So I was like, well, I'll just run to the end of the block to hit 7 and then go inside. But I hear this person like run out of the hotel, and they're like, Meg, Meg. And it turns out it's Kafuzi. And he was like, I thought you were going to be on like a 15-mile run, and this was going to be the only time I was going to see you all weekend. He's like, so I had to stop you. And I was like, no, dude, I'm about to spend all day with you. I'm here with Adidas.
That's hilarious.
So they took us to like this warehouse that had, do you remember Berlin?
I was going to say, that sounds very Adidas.
Yeah.
How they had like that set up outside in the parking lot with the treadmill?
Like you thought you might get kidnapped by the KGB or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Did they have a woman in a white
It was
dress?
in a courtyard.
No, so it was a warehouse, but they had like 3 circular, like sectioned off areas, and there was a treadmill dead center, and then like lights and like all sorts of different stuff in each little section, and then
Yep.
you would go into each room, and someone from the product team or design team was in there, and they were explaining like different aspects of the shoe and all of that.
All right,
So
we've been to a lot of these things where they're showing off like it's like a theatrical
yes,
staging of hey, we're going to show you a shoe, but it comes off it's like wow, it's almost like the monolith in 2001. But I don't think anybody does it better than Adidas. Like you went to the Nike thing for the women. How was that compared?
that's pretty comparable.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of like production and.
Were there any smoke machines or fog machines?
Yeah, there had to have been.
I feel like we need to make those.
RGB tube
No,
lights
but there was
everywhere.
like.
Kick on our smoke machine and let's get it.
But when we walked in, like Laura Green and I were joking, it felt like we were like getting ready to go on a roller coaster ride because it was
That's
like
cool.
pitch black and you're like filing into this area.
Okay.
and
Okay.
There's like not a lot of lights. And actually, our friend from Adidas, Patrick Nava, I think his title is head of footwear.
Yeah, he's the dude.
He came out and was the original speaker and presented the shoe and sort of did the background. And
Okay.
we're like,
Okay.
each of us had a pair of shoes with our name on it and a little stool. And then like he walks up. It felt like we were like in an Apple thing.
Like he was gonna go.
Like he had a little headpiece on and he like
Nice.
slowly walks out of the dark. And then there's like giant screen TVs like
Black
showing.
turtleneck.
Yeah, and Levi's 501.
Yeah.
Patrick's getting jacked though. Do you know what he's been doing?
High rocks.
Yeah, that dude has been doing high rocks.
And eating David bars.
So when we first met him, he was fit, but he was slender. Now he's like
Jacked.
Like he's got these big arms.
I know. Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's a hybrid rock star.
Yeah,
He is a hybrid rock.
That's what
dude,
it is.
he's joining Kim Conley and
Yeah.
Matt Choi and
What about the David bars? Are they made of fish or something?
yeah, cod.
No.
There's like that's a separate line of products.
They sell David bars, which are the protein bars.
Wait, was he
And
on
then they
Epstein's
sell
Island?
cod. Frozen cod.
Oh, yeah. I always forget this, and it's always confusing. I always just assuming I'm snacking on fish or something.
No, they're very separate products,
Wait.
but very strangely
I don't.
sold.
I forget because I'm not an attorney which one's slander and which one's libel. So I don't want to get in trouble for either. I'm asking this question
I think libel is
legitimately.
written.
Legitimately curious. Was the David guy one of the guys that was mentioned on the Epstein stuff?
Oh,
I think you said that to me. So
yeah, one
I
of the
don't know for sure.
backers or something. I don't know, something. Yeah.
Because we were like, where is he getting the fish?
I wasn't. I
An
don't.
island.
I'm not into those bars.
Oh,
anyway.
it was because Dr. Peter Attia.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Was
is he a
Oh, yeah,
backer?
investor.
He
or
was the
something?
chief science officer of Protein Bar. Yeah, of David. So chief science officer.
Dude, if I was David,
whatever
I'd be
that
super
means.
pissed.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
I'd be like, dude, my name's on this thing.
And he
What do you
was
want?
like in the files.
Yeah.
The files were in the computer. And he was in the files.
Yeah, you're not hearing much about him lately.
Yeah. So
Andrew Huberman's like, whew.
Dude, if I
dodge that.
I think if you were mentioned in the files, you should just automatically have to go live on that island.
yeah.
Put you
Like,
back
they just
on the
ship you
island.
off. Yeah, it's now a prison island.
And all they can have is David bars and cod.
And memories.
And whatever Firefest was, you put that on, bring that back.
Those sandwiches.
Yeah.
The cheese sandwiches.
yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful.
That's wild. Okay, so
So
continue.
Nava's a hybrid rock star. You're at this Adidas thing.
Yeah, so that was kind of like our afternoon in the main event and sort of a deep dive on. And to be fair, it was cool and exciting and amazing. A lot of the information we already knew.
How
just
did we already
because-
know everything about the shoe?
Well, you guys had already been to Germany. We were working on a project with them.
Dude, we tried the
had
shoe
the
on
shoes.
at the Laces building. Like that was iconic.
We basically built the shoe with a little help from Adidas.
Yeah,
Right.
you made it.
Yeah. Sorry, Harry. we're now your innovation team.
So was 2 years ago when we
Yeah.
were at
Road
Road
to
to
Records 2024. Yeah.
and that is basically the midsole of the Hyperboost Edge is what you guys were
We got
running
to
in.
test the Hyperboost Pro foam before it was Hyperboost Pro.
Yeah.
It was just, hey, we got this foam that feels really amazing. And from there, I was really excited. And then I got the Ultra Boost,
The 5X.
whatever, yeah, and that wasn't it. And I was
Right.
like, what happened? Was I totally just
Although
pumped up?
The 5X was okay, but
It was
obviously
good. It was fine.
It wasn't this.
It was good.
Looked really good too.
Yeah, it was a great
looking shoe.
But I thought I'd taken crazy pills. I was like, how come that foam felt so
Oh, okay.
good?
Gotcha.
And I was like, oh, maybe they used the lesser foam. And I think they did tell me we're going to do a release before we do the next release.
So this makes sense.
So,
Yeah.
and I think, yeah. We'll talk about this shoe later. Or do you
Yeah.
want to do it now?
No, we might as well just do it
Yeah,
now.
might as well just get into it.
All right, I love this shoe.
Yeah, I just ran in it again this morning.
I used it for my last run last week because my legs were tired.
Yeah.
And I threw this on and did like 13 miles, and they were great. Like,
Yeah.
I love this shoe.
I know people were bashing the design, like, oh, it looks like an AN1 basketball shoe. I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank God it doesn't look like a normal running shoe.
I know. I think I like that it looks different.
It's bold. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
I was talking to Megan about it this morning because hers were out, and I was like, "What do you think of the style?" Because we're getting like a lot of mixed feelings. And you said you dug it.
What
and
color are
I
yours?
typically they're all the
same.
red
They're all the same.
colorway.
Did you see someone posted a bunch of the different colors?
I saw. So if you Googled the shoe before even it came off embargo, you know how like the website Adidas has it like there
Hidden.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't click on it, but you can see it.
Yeah.
And I saw like a faded pink and white colorway, and I was like, that's what I want.
Okay, we saw at the headquarters. Can we talk about it?
Well, I don't even know if did I see it?
I probably shouldn't.
I don't
talk
think you're
about
allowed
it.
to talk about the
Probably
Because
colorways.
I didn't see it when they showed the other colors, and I know this color will be coming out, but I also saw it in triple black.
Oh, ew.
No, Meg, I think I'm digging triple black.
I'm not into it.
I think I'm into it. And I'll tell you
Having a
why.
midlife crisis over there? Like, what's happening?
I think that the triple black to me now is kind of like, it almost lends itself to the edgier gear. So like if you're
If you're wearing Moth Tech, you can wear all black.
Yeah, you can do the triple black.
I've never hated triple black, for the record. I have Ultra Boost 19s in triple black. That was my first run.
Were you at Applebee's at that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was making the margaritas at $2 margaritas in
Bottomless.
Yeah.
That's the problem I had with triple black is to me they look like
Service
shoes.
industry shoes. Yeah.
Speaking of, this is a competitor thing, but speaking of triple black-ish, have you seen the Nike Vomero Premium with black with the real tree midsole?
Yeah, I
midsole?
don't like it.
What?
You know,
Oh, I
you kidding
hate that
me?
one.
you know who has
I
it?
don't
How
like
do you
that
not
one,
like
dude.
that?
Ben Johnson has it, I think.
That's how do you not?
I mean,
like
Ben
that?
Johnson has every.
Are you not a real
Nike shoe?
You're not a real tree guy or what?
I mean, are you going running or are you going hunting in that shoe?
I mean, that
What's
looks
happening?
sick. I don't know. It looks awesome.
I don't know. That kind of gives me Crocs vibes.
I could see that.
And
Okay. All right. So back to this shoe.
This episode is sponsored by LMNT.
Go ahead, Robbie. Crack it. Yeah, that's the sound.
Slim cans.
Dude, this is too easy to drink these because I had one already today. And this is my second, but it's got half the amount of.
Yeah, so these.
oh, I thought they had 1,000 each. I was like, okay,
No,
500.
they're the slim cans, so 12 ounce. They have 500 milligrams of sodium, 100 milligrams of potassium,
there
and
you go.
30 milligrams of magnesium.
So you can have two.
You can, yeah, especially if you're sweating a lot.
I did. I did a treadmill workout this morning and I was drenched.
So the most exciting part about the slim cans is that prior to this, we've been telling everyone you could find them at some gyms and some local stores, but now they are available online. You can order them at drinkelement.com/thedrop. They've got pineapple salt, black cherry salt, lemonade salt, and orange salt.
Are there lemonades out there?
Lemonade salt's number one.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to agree with
pineapple
Meg.
salt's amazing.
I love the pineapple, but it goes number 2.
I was going to get into a whole discussion about cherry Coke. But we'll
All right,
save
but
that for
anyway,
later.
you can still go, as always, to the website, drinkelement.com/thedrop to get your free 8-count element sample pack.
All right, first check-in. It's warming up, and you know what that means? That means you must hydrate. You don't want feathers coming after you and yelling at you. I think that some of the colorways that are coming out are going to be interesting. I do like the iconic white and red, though.
And this
That's
is
pretty
this is the launch colorway. So this one's coming out March 17th for $200.
What day is this podcast coming out?
Not March 17th.
Before then.
this.
Okay.
You'll have to wait a little bit longer, but the week after this, so next week it'll be
All
out.
right, here's what I love about this shoe. First off, it's simple. It's about the foam.
Yeah.
Okay, so what this foam does, it usually takes, like some of the competitors, 2 foams to do. You'll have a softer foam and then a bottom layer of like EVA or something to kind of make it more stable. Where this one, the foam feels bouncy, energetic, and everything, and it still feels stable without needing another layer.
Well, the way it was described to us at this event was that it's almost designed like a rim and core in that it's firmer on, like the way it's designed, it's almost like there's 2 different midsole foams in it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's tuned?
Yeah,
All right.
essentially. So yeah, that's probably why you feel that way.
I do. Now, it's not without its flaws, but let's talk more about what's good about it, this light traction.
Yeah, it's great.
Full
It's-
coverage.
and such a thin layer of it, but it works really well. The shoes are like what I wouldn't call them light, but
I mean,
It's-
they are pretty light for my size 10 and a half. It's at like 9-something ounces, and it's like 200 and, what did I write right there?
9.6
I was like, I'm
ounces,
impressed that he's
270 grams.
Pulling
Yeah.
this out right now.
So yeah, no, it's. I mean, especially when you think about how much shoe it is. I'm just saying, like in the realm of shoes getting super light now, it's
They are,
middle of the range, I think.
like, obviously, if you're going to, the 3 shoes that I put in this little category are the Super Blast 3,
Yeah.
this shoe, and the Light Strike, not
No,
light,
not even. It's the
Light
cloud
Spray.
Oh, yeah, the Light Spray
Light
bird,
Spray
yeah,
Cloud
yeah.
Monster.
Yeah, yeah.
3 Hyper.
But that's like $85 more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What
Well,
about
$80
the
more.
upcoming Mount to Coast C1?
Not there.
Yeah,
It's not. I wouldn't throw it in this category. It's not soft enough.
I agree.
It doesn't have the rebound. It just has kind of like a.
Yeah,
For the person who's looking for a firmer ride, that'll be the one.
yeah.
But this one, Megan, like you wore it today.
Yeah.
How far did you run?
10 miles.
And describe the feeling of the foam.
It's interesting because it still feels like I want to say, I don't know if dense is the right word, but slightly more dense than like a Super Blast, but also slightly more responsive, like a little bit more bounce. And I think I said this before, but I think actually like the faster you run or the more weight you put on to this type of foam, more of a bounce you
Trampoline.
get. Yeah.
I mean, you've been running too.
I actually only have about 2 runs in it.
Okay.
I want to run in it more, but so many shoes right now that
I just like the bounce, and like I was on totally tired legs. This was my Sunday run shoe,
yeah.
and it still felt really good. And it's a 45-39
Yeah.
stack, so 6 millimeter
Tons of cushion.
drop. Yeah,
Yep.
and then the upper is good, I like you guys talked about the aesthetic. The collar is a little bit firm, and if it hits you in the ankle, you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
It's weird because in step in, I was like, oh no, this is gonna rub my ankles and this is gonna be bad. But then when I'm running, I have no issue.
Yeah, I didn't have the problem when I was running. Did Chad, our big guy?
Yeah, I think
That's his like main complaint about it.
But he's the only one I've heard.
No, I complained about it a little bit,
Oh,
but
okay.
like it doesn't bother me so much running, but it did. Like if I'm just wearing it around casual,
Yeah.
like it starts to
So
rub.
Tommy, who was with us at the event, got the shoes at the event, hadn't tried them yet, and ran the LA Marathon in them.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So
On purpose?
he likes them.
Tommy, you
Yeah.
wild boy.
I don't think it's that crazy considering, like this. There's some shoes now that I feel like are great for the non-plated marathon shoe.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
Super
The other
blast.
two that we were talking
Yeah.
about are two other choices, and I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
$200
$200, March 17.
All right.
is it? What do you think of the prices? Because
Uh,
now I feel like
They're all $200.
was that 2 years ago? Was that the 180 price point?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And
pretty
now
much.
they're just like, okay, it's
Shoes that were
200.
140 are now 160. It's just slowly climbing.
What if you were going to get a race day shoe? What are we looking at for pricing?
$275.
Yeah. that's
Average.
About right.
So everything's gone up about $25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That feels right.
Which I think the greatest value is if you're comparing race day, which was the Vaporfly almost 10 years ago, was $250.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not
It's
bad.
about the same price as it was.
with inflation.
Yeah, I mean, just not even counting inflation, it's $25 more, you know? So
Yeah.
it's a 10% increase basically. Whereas, you know, general running shoes I think have gone up a lot more. Because the Pegasus used to be what, 120? What is that now?
145.
145, yeah.
Which, by the way, I don't hate. Not the price.
Yeah.
The shoe. The 42 is actually. I was actually surprised because I was kind of writing it off as this is for high schoolers, and you know, like if you just wanted a basic Nike shoe for running,
Yeah.
that was it. But I think the new ones. We'll talk about it later, but.
But that's a
Pretty
20% increase. So if you did that for race day, it would be $300.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit.
Here's the thing I could say. I don't think that this foam is going to die. Like Light Strike Pro itself holds up pretty well.
Yeah.
And this Light Strike
Well, that's
Pro
right.
pellets, and I think it's going to hold up well. I don't see like in this shoe. There's not a ton of wear on the what do you call it? Light traction.
I mean, that's the nice thing is that I think you're getting more longevity out of running shoes. So you're talking, you know, yeah, the shoes back then, maybe it's 20% increase over 7 years ago, but you're getting more mileage out of your shoes.
Like you could probably, if you're running 50 miles a week or less, I'm thinking this shoe would last you 4 or 5 months, 6 months
Yeah.
even.
And they
For sure.
feel like they're not just a slab of EVA. They're actually
Yeah.
pretty fun running shoes. And I'm talking like, obviously there's many $150 shoes. Dude,
Have
I
you
wore-
run in this?
I wore these Ellipse. No, I didn't wear the Hyperboost yet, but I wore these Ellipse last night for the first time. Might be my favorite New Balance shoe ever.
Dude, right?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Pretty good.
I think it's so funny that it's where they're positioning it. To me, it's a beefed up Rebel,
Yeah.
and it feels good. It looks good. It fits well.
It looks awesome. It fits. The fit is great. Usually I have a problem with New Balance fit. The Rebel is like light and fast or whatever, but this is just like a solid, nice feeling trainer.
And I told, was it last week? I did the speed workout in it,
Yeah.
and it was fine. Like I thought.
What are your thoughts, Meg? Because you seem
No, I think it's great. It's not exciting. It feels like a 1080 to me. The 1080
I think the fit
V14.
is better than 1080 in my opinion.
But I like the way it looks way better than the 1080.
For
so
sure,
I
for
feel
sure.
like that.
This
goes
is the
up.
problem I think they have. You've got the new 1080 with the Funyuns, and it's not a good looking shoe.
Yeah.
That foam doesn't feel that great
Mm-hmm.
underfoot. This shoe looks better. Has the foam, the fresh foam feels good. Fresh Foam X,
Yeah.
and it's 145.
Yeah. Has a little bit of medial support. This is going to be like an icon type shoe.
That's what they were aiming for.
Yeah.
And have you seen the other colorways? You can do so many fun color combos with the all white Megan. You would love. It's just a little tonal.
I've seen it.
Oh, you did?
No, it's a great,
that's
fantastic
awesome.
looking shoe.
And I like it in the launch color,
Yeah,
which
the launch
is
color's wearing it too.
unusual.
I agree. Yeah, the green really pops, especially, head into March. Good timing for that.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
We're actually doing a group run. You can try it.
Oh, yeah.
Next Thursday, which is basically St. Patty's Day.
Was that March 19th?
Yeah. Believe
Yeah.
headquarters, 6 p.m. Come try them on
Yeah.
and stay for some pizza and
'Cause
good times.
Pizza and, good times.
Don't be stealing my Element pineapple salt stuff. You see those laying
Dude,
in
you
the
better,
fridge.
You're gonna have to hide
you better
those.
hide those.
Yeah, you better
have to.
stash them upstairs.
Yeah, put them in the upstairs fridge.
Yeah. Well, now they know what's in the upstairs fridge.
Okay,
They don't listen to this.
The,
You think the Run Club kids listen to this
the
podcast?
secret. The secret. I think one of them does.
No, a decent amount. I know
Yeah.
a few who do. Shout out.
Shout out. I like that. I know some do. Shout out. Shut real. Yeah. If you also come, you'll probably end up in one of our reels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's a huge selling point.
Huge deal.
If you want to be, hey, I was so excited when I saw Megan's coverage of the LA women and ASICS finally shared.
ASICS hooked us up.
How many times
made
have-
us famous?
How many times have we done stuff with ASICS where we create these incredible things and it's like the Instagram or whatever, no love, but you got the love, Meg.
Yeah. ASICS Global was in.
Yeah, what was the whole can we just talk about it then?
Yeah.
let's get into
So after this Adidas event, I went over, switched hotels, hung out with my ASICS people. Megan and I both got over there Thursday evening, so we planned to do our long run Friday morning, which was amazing. 20 miles in Santa Monica along the beach. Not so bad.
Yeah.
So that was a fun way to start our day. And then Friday afternoon, evening was the welcome for our LA 100 women. So the women that have been training with us for 16 weeks,
100 of them.
100, finally all got to meet in person because we've been doing these Zoom calls throughout the 16 weeks, but
And I
most
think
of us
that
hadn't
you
met
guys,
in person.
You guys created fanatics. Like you guys created a group of women that was so appreciative, so excited, so pumped up.
I mean,
Yeah.
how could you not be? It's a pretty awesome experience.
When did they get their special gift?
So Erica Sarah made, I should have brought mine in, made a custom necklace that said LA 100.
And I saw a picture of it. It's really sweet looking.
Oh, it's amazing. All of her stuff's incredible. But it was so cool because so the women showed up to the hotel where we had the welcome reception. Thank you to ASICS for planning it all. And they put on their name tag and then got a box of carbs and then got this Erica Sarah necklace, which was just really cool. And then
Did you see the necklace, Robbie?
No, I did. I was trying to find
Like
it.
you'd probably wear it.
Where was it? Did you post it anywhere?
it was in
or-
stories. They might be gone now, but I'll show it to you.
It was like silver, but it was like almost like a scripty LA and then a nice
Okay.
100.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah. And so it was fun because like almost all of us were wearing them on Sunday after
Yeah.
the race, which was just like another extra very special thing.
Yeah. I also saw and I'm probably jumping ahead, but the singlets looked amazing. Like it was so easy to spot people.
Yeah. Well, especially the pink
Yeah.
singlets. But the black crops also looked incredible. So they were all good. But yeah, so that evening we did the welcome reception and then kind of in the middle of it, Laura Green had a game show. I think that's what you would call it.
Okay.
So a bunch of the women, we all like walked over together and went to that for an hour and then came back to the reception to make sure everyone was good with everything and had their right size shirts and just, saying hi. And because we hadn't really met a lot of these women in person before. And that's where we walked around and asked what everyone's mantra was, which was fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Caught a lot of people off guard.
What's your mantra?
Meg, it's time to talk about SOAR.
SOAR is sponsoring this episode, and we are obsessed with all of their gear. I have been wearing the long sleeve nonstop, along with the jacket. I know, Thomas, you love the shorts.
No joke, my new favorite short, this SOAR short has taken the cake. It is the best. The material just feels amazing. They're light. They're the perfect length.
Yeah, everything fits well. I love it. I will wear it forever. That's the other thing is it lasts forever. I've had pieces from SOAR that I think are like over 5 years old at this point and
But
still
you just got a new jacket
pristine.
you've been rocking a lot.
Yeah. So if you want to try some SOAR gear, the good news is they're giving away 2 $300 SOAR gift cards to our listeners. All you have to do is head over to a landing page. The link is in the show notes. Enter your email address, first and last name, and you're entered to win.
You're telling me you can get free SOAR?
Free SOAR.
Oof, that's a good one. Second check-in. All right, as well as the weather getting warmer, this is that weird time of season where you might go out and you're like, hey, it's 50 degrees. I can go shorts and t-shirt, which you can. But you know what's the trick here? Gloves. So that day where it's a little more damp or a little more windy, having a light pair of gloves on can really save the day. So that's a recommendation from me. I said no salmon.
Yeah, it's they all change for every race. So
Oh, really?
No,
You can
really.
ask-
One of Megan's mantras was,
I know.
I said no salmon.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I didn't want salmon. So that evening was great and fun and lovely, and we got to meet everyone. And then the next morning, we hosted the Shakeout run, which was again lovely along the beach. We ran to the pier, and then ASICS brought their van. Which did you know they only have one van?
Oh, no. How
Yeah,
many miles
they
is that?
wrap it.
Like that van that was here for our party.
In
That's
Oregon.
the same one?
Yeah, same one in Santa
some
Monica.
mileage
Did you
on
say
that
hi?
So they parked the van on the beach, so we all like hung out, took photos. They brought like protein shakes and obviously bagels and a bunch of carbs for everyone, which was lovely.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Train to NYC on steroids. Like we had all this going on, and it could have been built up, but you guys did it right.
Yeah, well, they got training from us, nutrition
Yeah.
coaching,
And 100 women.
bibs. Yeah. We had planned to go to the expo, but we were staying in Santa Monica, and the expo was at Dodger Stadium. And if you know anything about LA traffic, it was going to take us an hour, and we had like 3 hours before we were going to dinner with a couple of the women. And so we were like, we're not. So we ended up skipping that and just walking around.
The expo was at LA Dodgers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was kind of a bummer too, because normally all the ASICS people that we get to see and hang out, they were all staying in Pasadena, and we were in Santa Monica, so we didn't get to see a lot of them.
So,
The Lang.
Yeah.
bringing this a couple years from now, how are they going to do the Olympics? Like, how's that happening?
Oh, I don't know.
In LA? They've already done the Olympics one time. That's where Joni Benoit.
Yeah, that was 40 years ago. So what I'm talking about now is the population is increased dramatically and the traffic is horrendous and the events are in completely different parts of the city, like Pasadena. And
Helicopters.
Well,
Drones.
all of the cities normally create like literally extra like Olympic lanes for driving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's that even work?
How'd you
I
know
don't
about
know.
that?
You get an Olympic license plate or something?
Because of when we were in
I'd hate to be a
Tokyo.
local there.
There was an Olympic.
Remember they
Lanes?
told us there's Olympic lanes that the vans can go in?
First off, Tokyo, they would respect something like that. In LA, there's no way.
No
it's
way.
like Mad Max Fury Road out there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a fun way to see the Olympics. Like there was a lane that was just like Mad Max.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
how it should be. Ride or die.
I mean, I'm not responsible for LA logistics, so I'm not going to worry about that.
I can't fathom in my head how you could even get from one event. You'd have to just stay in one section the whole time.
I think you
it'll
just
be
tell
like-
everyone in LA to get out.
Or maybe it's like Disney World where there'll be like an above ground thing that like a rail.
It took them like 20 years to build a quarter mile of a rail, and I think of high speed rail. So we'll see. Anyways, if anyone knows, I'd be very interested to see what's happening out there for the Olympics, because that's only 2 years away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe Paris was 2 years ago?
Not really.
Remember when we were there?
I do.
That was crazy.
That was lovely.
Purple track.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, here's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the temperature is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So what are people feeling the day before the race or leading up to it? Are they freaking out or what's happening?
So, no, and we calmed them down a little bit because, like I said, Megan and I did our long run on Friday, and that was before the time changed. And we got out at like 5:45, 6, and the sun didn't come out for an hour. And so we were like, they're going to have a decent amount of time because the race started at 7 and the clocks were going to go back. I was like, they're going to be a decent amount of time without like sun directly
Okay.
on them.
Right.
And although the temperature was like 50s, 60s, the real feel was actually 5 to 10 degrees cooler. just because of the winds and like how it was out there. So I was like, I actually think you guys are going to be okay.
Okay.
This was probably
Wrong.
wishful thinking.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Just go with it. Just
For
go
the
with
first 5 miles.
Yeah. But obviously we're like, Megan's encouraging everyone, to
Hydrate.
hyperhydrate, take your electrolytes.
Remember the
salt.
one time we were running a race and Jeff Galloway was like, it was going to be like 60.
Yeah.
And
No, it was going to be like 75.
Was it going to be that warm?
Yeah.
Okay. And he comes out, he's like, look, you just got to slow down your pace. It's going to be about 30 seconds to a minute slower than normal. And we were like, what? Why are you telling people this?
Yeah.
Like, and literally, maybe was it more than a minute he was telling people?
It was like 3 minutes
yeah,
per mile
3
or something.
minutes per mile slower.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I mean, to be fair, he is run walking. And then did she say anything about running the like light post shade or anything?
No, we didn't mention that. Not like follow the palm trees.
Not
or,
a pro tip?
No,
right.
not one of those.
Next time.
but I do think Laura Green mentioned it.
Yeah. Stolen valor, whatever. Posting reels about running the lamppost shade. I'm like, okay, that's an expert tip that was born in the embryonic research lab of Believe in the Run.
She hired a comedian to like open her game show and who also was a participant on it. And he was a local just comedian, but had run the LA marathon. And so like,
Wait, she didn't find a
Knew-
woman?
no, but knew like runners because he had obviously run at least a marathon, and he was very funny.
Who was it?
His name was Matt O'Brien, I think was his last name.
But good luck finding that one.
I mean, it is
Matt
St.
O'Brien.
Patrick's. It is.
But yeah, he was very funny. So Saturday night we went to a restaurant called Elefante,
That sounds like elephant in a different language.
and it was amazing, like really good food. We got pizza and
That's
a burrata pizza.
Okay.
very good. Very good.
And but I guess it's like known for like celebrities occasionally showing up. So I had like eyes on the entryway, and so like the whole night I was just like, is that someone? They have sunglasses on and a hat.
Do you
Who's
realize that you were the celebrity?
No,
And did you see anyone?
no. But we would like make up stories in our head that could have been someone.
Is that like the cow or whatever we went to
Yeah,
in England?
probably equivalent.
Yeah,
The
they're like-
Pelican?
Yeah.
No, the
No,
cow,
the cow
was
where they,
the,
'cause
where
they
like,
said David Beckham would go
Oh,
there or whatever. So we were like,
I think he went everywhere we were.
yeah.
I think if
It's
he's been
as
there
if he-
once, every restaurant says it.
By
Well,
the way,
that's got to be like their claim to fame.
I was watching a show, and remember that bagel place that she showed us that had the salted beef?
Yeah.
And I saw it on a show, and they're like, "This is the best." I don't understand why we just didn't get lunch there. Like they said, it's the best.
Wait, at where?
Remember when we were walking around that shopping district that had the thrift stores?
Well,
Yeah.
she said we could have gone there.
So I'm following the guy who is something Angel. He's a designer in England. And if I showed you his stuff, you'd know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm going thrifting today. And then he's like, and if
the-
you're down here, this bagel spot, he's
Right.
like, it's the best. And he goes in the back and they show him cutting up the salted beef. And I'm like, why didn't we get lunch there? That place looked amazing.
Next time.
Yeah.
I'm going
just
back.
got to go back.
She
yeah.
did say he was like the celebrity chef of the moment or whatever. The
dude.
shop we were at.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I need to find.
So Elephant.
So yeah, so that was lovely.
Was it Belafonte?
Elefante.
Okay.
And obviously next morning was race day, and we all had to be up quite early.
Here's the crazy thing. So I'm on the East Coast. We're 3 hours ahead. I'm getting up, but I haven't gotten out of bed yet. Like it's early. It's like 5. Meg is getting ready to get on a bus. She's texting me. She's up, getting on a bus. I'm like, what time is it there?
Yeah,
It's like
I
3 in
was
the morning.
very tired, but we wanted to make sure we were with all the women, got them to the
Yeah,
start line,
you got
and
to.
it was. I mean, it was 15 of
You
these.
got to. I could see Robbie showing up like
Yeah.
at like the midway post.
Nah, I'd make it happen.
We were joking though because I think there was at least 15 of the women who this was their first marathon. And I'm like, can you imagine
Oh, wow.
getting this VIP treatment? And like, where do you go from here? Because
Yeah.
like
That's
we
the last
had
marathon.
private bus to a VIP area in Dodger Stadium. It was actually the owner's suite, which was like just for us. There was food, there
Shayla
was
Itani in
coffee.
there?
Yeah.
What's that?
Shohei Ohtani in there.
No.
Oh,
That's
not that
basically
good,
the like what you're talking about is like it's a normie to influencer pipeline because once you're a normie and then you get that you're
You get
like
a little
I
taste.
need to find a way to be an influencer to make this happen.
I need to
again.
have it every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so it was really cool. And then we all walked down together to the starting corrals. And because we were escorted by ASICS, we got to send them all right into the front. And I had one woman on the team, Hannah, who was in the sub-elite corral. So she actually started 20 minutes earlier than anyone else.
Robbie just gave me a good idea I can't stop thinking about. Like, I think that somebody like Laura Green or Herms, they should start a series on Instagram or wherever they want to put it of how to become take a normie and make them into an influencer.
Why are we calling
It would be
people normies?
hilarious to watch, like it'd almost be like what's that show you like, the Detroiters guy?
I think
you should leave.
Yeah.
You know, taking people and trying to make. I would find the least good person on camera and try to make them.
That's actually not
That's
a
a
bad
good
idea.
idea.
Yeah.
It'd be a fun series to watch.
Yeah.
We should make that. Don't give it to them.
All right. All right. Carl, there's your new assignment.
There's our summer project.
Maybe you could do it. If you could make Brady good on camera,
Let's
that
do
would be
it.
great. Yeah.
Media training.
Make him an influencer.
Hey, you suck, dude. We're gonna turn you into an influencer.
Yeah. we're,
Come on, barefoot.
we're taking one of. That's the other thing. The dude's got to start wearing shoes with Stack.
Yeah, is barefoot?
You know what's great is Brady
barefoot-
has to edit this.
Is a barefoot running influencer an oxymoron?
Yeah. Because you're not. Well, I guess what would be your sponsorship deal?
Yeah, air.
Bactine.
I think just
like
air. Yeah.
antiseptic. Anyway, I'm sorry I derailed it, but
Yeah.
Robbie's gave me this idea. Like, it would be a fun series to watch, taking a normie and making him a multi-influencer.
Having ideas, man, Michael. All right, let's go. Yeah. So sorry. Start line and the escorting.
Yeah, so everyone, we like sent them off into the corrals, and then we watched everyone go off. And at that point, we were going to be bussed back to ASICS had rented out a place called True Food Kitchen, which was like very close to the finish line.
Okay, up until this point, have you had coffee?
Yeah, there was coffee at the VIP area.
Nice.
Yeah. But it didn't feel like enough. It was one of those mornings where I was like, have I had coffee? Have I not had coffee? I need like 10,000 cups.
Specialty coffees.
Yeah. So they bussed us down to the finish line, but there was like, of course, LA, there was like some traffic, and then the police had blockaded off something, and Kadama-san was in our bus.
Did he know that you talked about him at the podcast last week?
I don't think so.
You should have brought it up.
But yeah, Kadama-san was talking about you. But he was holding the finish tape. So he needed to be at the finish line at a certain time. And so we were kind
Or-
of like,
Wherever he is, that's the finish.
so at one point we were like kind of like sitting in the bus and we could see the finish line. And I was like, can we just get out and walk? And Kadama-san was like, well, I've got to go. So Megan and I went with him and Matt, who was escorting him,
Where was Ben Caesar at the time?
already at the finish.
Okay.
He took, I think, maybe the pros to the, I'm
Ben
not
lives
sure.
down there, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I think he does.
But anyway, so we get into like the finish line area where you're supposed to have a lot of credentials. And Megan and I were just speed walking behind Kadama-san, so like no one stopped us.
Yeah.
But then once we were in there, we were like, if we leave, we're
you can't get
getting
back
back in here. So we were like, let's stay here to see the pros finish. And then we'll go around to see our women finish. So we got to see that epic, insane
Oh, you were
men's
right
finish.
there.
We were
And
at the finish line.
And the reason I know that you were at a good spot was you showed me the video that Feathers took.
Yeah.
And that's how I knew Ben Caesar lost his mind.
You see this man just like jumping up and down.
Dude, I've seen him enthusiastic. Like, we've been at the Olympics, we've been at the World Champs, and you know, he's like, cool. One of my athletes just got gold. Cool. This thing, Ben lost his mind.
Wow.
I mean, it was you saw it like being there live. You were kind of like, what just
Can we
happened?
talk about it?
Yeah,
All right. So first off, this guy, pull up his name because I don't want to get it wrong. But
Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan. He's a substitute teacher.
I thought he was like an actual teacher. Is he a substitute?
It said substitute from some of
Really?
the articles that I
Well,
saw.
he's
yeah.
he's
I'm
sponsored
sure
by
he's probably-
ASICS.
Right.
Yeah, he's an ASICS athlete.
But he wasn't. They're like he wasn't the fastest miler. He wasn't this. He just kept busting his ass, and his thing was don't focus on results, focus on the process.
Nathan Martin.
Yeah.
And he did like a little interview, and you're like, this dude's he's great for a sponsored athlete. Like, just knows how to say the right things, and that finish was insane. But Robbie, do you think that finish would have been the same if?
No.
Okay.
There's no way. If you saw what led up to it coming down the finishing chute.
Was that the finishing chute?
Yeah, it was right before it.
Oh, I didn't know.
That was
it
mile
close.
26.
It was that literally with
Oh, geez.
0.1 to go.
The reason that he turned off is because the lead vehicle couldn't go down the finish chute.
Dude, we got to start telling people that, hey, the cars don't drive through the finish
But it
line.
wasn't just that. There was still a lead the lead motorcycle still went down the finishing chute.
Yeah, what it was a fan.
No, it turned off there.
No, if there's a look, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
There was-
anyway, a fan jumped onto the course.
The other vehicle, like the timing vehicle, and the other ones went to the right, and then there was still a lead.
I think Robbie's right.
The lead motorcycle
Okay.
still went left.
Okay.
And
But-
a fan jumped out right at this juncture, right at where the split off was, where the car would go one way and the course went another way. Jumps out with like a flag blowing in front of him and stuff. And so he's like trying to get out of her way and takes the wrong turn. Here, mate.
Well, and so if you look at it, so there's the lead car is going off to the right side, and this woman comes out and is obviously a fan of she has the Kenyan flag,
yeah.
and she's running with him.
He like had to go around
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
at
go
one point.
around her.
But what?
First off, if you're a fan, you're not going to be running as fast as these guys.
Right.
Get
so,
out of the way.
So what happened here, aside from being insanely crowded, and she was wearing Nikes, by the way, is that there's a course marshal right up ahead if you look here. So see, the lead motorcycle
Yeah.
was right there. But then there's a course marshal that's waving for her to get off the course.
And he's thinking it's
And
for
he's
him.
thinking, he's telling him to go right. And he's yelling to her, get off the course, pointing to the right.
That's what makes sense.
And then so he sees the course marshal and this other guy pointing to the right, and they're yelling at her, but he's thinking they're yelling at him.
Got it.
So then he runs off.
Because I was like, I mean, I understand because of the USATF half champs, like how that happened, where she went. But I was like, dude, there's a clear runway here.
Yeah, I see what happened.
But now it makes sense.
And here's the thing. I do believe that maybe the other guy wouldn't have been able to catch him. But that closing, like if you
Nathan?
look at that closing,
That's the most insane thing I've ever
like
seen in my
he
life.
was
Insane.
3 stripes away from him, like on the road, like above that. He was at least,
The aerial view is wild.
was that like
Yeah.
50 yards?
Yeah. It
And-
seemed like
Yeah, well,
it.
And he closed on 50 yards. And I'm like, if I saw you, Carl, 50 yards ahead of me, and I'm running, I'm like, he's got it.
At the end of a marathon?
Yeah, I'm just going to cruise in.
Yeah.
I'll get second.
Well, what's crazy is that in that video, too, you see Nathan Martin come in right behind him.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So they see he pulls out, goes
So
ahead.
Nathan
and then-
saw this go down.
Yeah. so he
That's got to
saw-
give you a.
Right. So he saw it all happen because about, what,
Well,
10 seconds later, here he comes.
I
Okay.
heard that that lady was Nathan's mom. And she was
Oh,
yelling,
geez.
follow me.
But I mean, still, look at all these people on the course. Like,
Oh, I have
Right.
to tell you about this because it was wild. And we were talking earlier before we started recording, and you'll see the woman here, Robbie, in the middle with the yellow sign. She's the one who I was talking about, who was standing there that has a sign that says "No bandits can cross the finish line."
oh, okay.
And she, like, you'll see her in a second, right there on the
Oh.
left, next to the marshal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's holding a sign that says no bandits. And then what?
And so anyone who ran towards her who didn't have a bib on, she would start yelling, "This one doesn't have a bib." And
Oh,
then
I'd love that job.
50 yards down the chute are like 3 giant dudes who would just blockade someone and get them off of the course.
Dude, that's the coolest thing. But I could see that working in the elite zone. When you start having like 40, 50
You
know,
can't. That's
people
so
coming
hard to-
across at the same time, how are you going to do that?
Well, we were there for a lot of it.
Oh, you were?
So Megan and I stayed at the finish to watch the guys, which was epic, and then we wanted to see the women come in. And then at that point, we were like, okay, let's get out of this finish chute so we can go be supportive of our women out like around. We thought we were gonna be able to go bounce between 18 and 26, but it turns out once we got to like 25 and a half to 26, we couldn't leave because if we had moved, we would miss someone in the way that the women were placed. So we had people from I think 251 was the fastest.
So wait, before you go, where were you on the course for these ladies?
Pretty much right before mile 26.
Okay, so the last mile.
Like right where that.
Oh, it's the last quarter mile.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
So were they looking for you on course the whole time?
Well, so we felt bad because we told them, hey, we're going to be somewhere between 18 and the finish. Somewhere in that.
You really cut that one close.
Somewhere in that general realm. But we thought we were going to be bouncing around.
Yeah.
So we wanted people to be like just looking out for us in that realm.
Were you wearing like the pink singlet too so they'd see you?
No, we had those dresses on, the
Okay,
ASICS.
those probably weren't the easiest to spot.
No, but so here's the thing is the tracker allowed you to have 50 people. So Megan put 50 on hers, I put 50 on mine. So we were going back tracking and then we were looking for the singlets and then we knew exactly who was coming based on the tracker. So we would scream their name and I want to say 50 to 60% saw us and the other ones were like just zoned out at that
26,
point.
you're like, I'm just going to finish.
Yeah.
You're in that purple zone. You know what I do wish though is it's great that you guys were there for that, but like I was dying all day. I was like, I want to see the stories. I want to see some action. I want to see that. And you guys were so focused on tracking and doing
Well, we
that
just
stuff.
wanted to be there and like not miss anyone.
Right.
And
So next time we need to send somebody that can like focus on like updating what's going on.
I mean, you could track people online, I suppose.
No,
but
I don't
yeah.
want that. I want to go to the Believe in the Run stories and be like, okay, here's the morning, they're getting coffee, here's this, they're getting in the start
Yeah.
line. Okay, here they're going. I thought I was going to get that kind of coverage, and I was like, at one point I messaged Megan, I'm like, you guys still there?
Yeah, we were very focused on our ladies.
Quick question: the guy who was in the lead, who was he running for? Because what are those shoes? I can't.
I think he was Nike.
That's interesting because I've never seen.
Let me see the
whatever that
shoe.
is.
I'd have to get
It's
closer.
like a weird.
He's
It doesn't look like the Alpha Fly,
Unless it's taped up.
there's some sort of taped up thing in the heel. Yeah.
I was trying to see if I could find a better photo, but yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. All right.
I love how many non-running news outlets picked up that story.
Yeah, this is a pretty big deal.
Kind of wild.
I mean, think about it. To go 26.2 miles and probably a little more if you were doing the perfect tangent.
Come down to 0.1 seconds.
Yeah, and like he stepped in front of him like, have you ever been in line, someone does that and you're like, dude.
Yep.
Like if I'm that other guy, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm guessing he lost some cash because I'm sure there was prize money.
Yeah, there was for sure.
And he's probably going to try to find that lady with the Kenyan flag. And
Seriously.
That's a bummer. But yeah, so we were out there and we were like hot and in the sun. And I was like, we cannot complain. All of these women are out there running 26 miles. But we were like, because we wanted to move around, but we like couldn't, like I said, because there was like the way that the women were spaced, it was like we didn't want to miss anyone. And so we like didn't want to also, because it was pretty crowded, as you could see, like the spectators. I will say, I don't know if this is like a non-majors thing, but like the spectators were all over the road, like walking in front of people. Like there was no like fencing.
Really?
Or like, at least where we were in the last mile, which is like where I feel like.
LA seems lawless anyway.
Yeah, so it's like on brand for them.
But yeah, I did wish that there was more like fencing or whatever. But anyway, we had like positioned ourselves in a spot where we were like right at the front. And so I didn't want to like move and miss people.
What drives me nuts though is the people who bring like their entire family.
Yeah.
So you'll have a dad who now is like spectating the mother and he'll have like 3 kids with him and he's trying to drag them across the course during the run. It's like, kids can't cross the street in an orderly way, even in the best of times. When there's people flying at them, they're like freezing up and going off. You just got to pick a side.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. That's
Take a look at the map ahead of time. Pick a side.
Yeah. But so the heat was less offensive for the fast ladies of the day. And then
Right.
obviously the longer you were out there, the hotter
Yeah.
it got. And it even got warmer than what they were predicting. It was the real feel out there was like, I think it got up to 92.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And we had, so Megan and I were pretty much out there the whole time. We went back to True Food Kitchen to get water
You
and
were,
food at some point.
Before you move on to that, you were talking about also like you were spectating, you didn't want to complain. But I have spectated and I have raced. They're both exhausting.
Yeah.
And you don't get a medal at the end when you spectate. You just, there's no pride. You just stand around for 4 or 5, 6 hours.
Megan and I were talking about that because I was like, the issue is you don't get the endorphins or the medal or the like, you're just on your feet and it's exhausting.
Your feet swell up.
Yeah, my feet were swollen. But so like I said, we had women
251.
from 251 to over, I think she was 8 hours, 30 minutes.
What's the cutoff?
I think it was 7 hours. So what happened is we stayed out. We wanted to make sure we were still out there when she came through. But what they do is they shut down the main finish chute, and they have like a secondary finish line on a sidewalk.
Is that where the Kenyan lady was going?
Unclear. But so we walked her in, and she went through this like secondary finish line, and they still got a medal. And
Look, on that day,
yeah,
I know that seems like a long time, but that heat, like to be able to finish and be out there for that long, that's worthy of praise. I mean,
Oh, for sure.
Like, can you imagine? You said 8 hours and something?
it was over. It was. I think we were at 8.5 hours. Yeah,
That's insane.
Like, that's a full day
yeah.
on your feet in scorching heat, probably exposed.
Totally exposed, sunshine.
Yeah.
Like, what do you
that's-
think's harder, running a 251 or that?
Yeah, no. 8.5
Eight and a
hours.
half.
8.5
No
hours
doubt.
doing anything.
And
dude.
I have to say, there's something about the mental capacity for someone to say, I'm going to finish what I started, even when,
Yeah.
like, it just takes a lot of energy to be
I
like,
mean, think about playing like a round of golf when it's 90 degrees out. You're playing golf
And
in a
you're
golf
drinking
cart. And yeah, but how exhausted are you after that?
you sleep the rest of the day.
And then think about 2 rounds of golf, but then think about you're actually just running the whole time. or
Well, yeah.
walking, walking,
Yeah.
whatever. That's insane.
But there were so many other stats you were telling me. Can you
Oh
give,
my gosh!
give me
Like
some of them?
so, I'm so impressed with literally every single woman on our team. But we had four or five of the top 10 age group finishers between 45
Oh, wow.
and 49, or 40 and 49.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We had 13 PRs.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's impressive.
I wonder who coached them and gave them nutrition
Yeah.
advice.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just like the numerical stats, like the feedback that we got about like people feeling better the next day than they ever have, or feeling stronger in the last miles than they ever had, or like being so close to a PR on that day
yeah.
is
Who was the oldest woman in your group?
insane. 68.
Oh, wow.
And this is the best story. Her name was Carol. And Megan and I went out for a run because my flight got canceled the day after the marathon. And who's out there jogging? Carol.
Really? No way. That's wild.
Who was what was the youngest person? Do you know?
I think 21, 22.
Okay.
So you had from 21, 22 to 68.
Almost
Yeah.
50 years span. Wow.
That's amazing. And did Carol, what was Carol's finish time? Do you know?
I want to say she was around 5 hours.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
And out there the next day.
Yeah.
Like I would,
with a
in that-
smile on her face, looking like great.
But in that heat,
And yeah. And what is the course profile like?
Horrible.
Really?
It looks like one of the most challenging courses I've ever seen.
Whoa.
It has like Boston-esque vibes, but the hills are way worse and the placement is worse. And like where we were standing for the last mile is just like a slow grinding
Grinder up.
uphill
Oh,
in
geez.
direct sunlight.
What?
And the worst part
Missed
is
that.
it's an out and back from 18. So you pass the finish line at
Oh.
18, you do this out and back on like a highway road.
No.
But
Yes.
the women said the spectating was great, like tons of cheering throughout the whole
Okay.
course, and that the course itself was challenging, but that it was a great race.
Wow. Man.
you had a great group of women.
I
'cause
mean, just the most incredible.
Yeah.
And they were probably all pumped up with the VIP treatment, the
Oh,
necklaces.
for sure.
And what did they get at the finish?
The downside is, so we had the True Kitchen that ASICS rented out that had like food and drinks for everyone. And the hardest part is that we wanted to be there to celebrate with the women that finished, but we didn't want to leave the course because we want to be out there for the people still running.
That's when you dress up Carl as one of you and you leave him out there.
Tag me in.
They're going to run past him anyway. So
Looks like E.T. with a wig on out there.
I could wear that skirt or whatever the hell you were wearing.
The tennis dress, you can pull that off.
Yeah, that, man, or holograms or something. I don't know. But so what did you end up doing then? Did you stay?
Well, so we were there. We stayed until Katie came in with 8.5 hours. So we were there all day.
And
at that point, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And you got up before
And
4.
I'd been up at 3 a.m.
Wow.
That is.
So it was a tiring day, to say the least. But also one of like the most, like, I don't know, like it was just so awesome to see everyone do so well under the most insane circumstances.
I can't even
like the fact that
imagine.
people PR'd not only on that course, but on a day when it was that hot
that's
is
freaking
bananas.
I would have believed it that nobody did. I mean, that's just.
In fact, the 251 woman, Abby, ran like a 15-minute PR. Her PR was like a 3:07.
Whoa.
That's unreal.
Yeah. So, I mean, just incredible.
And did they
women.
get shoes for the?
Yeah,
thing?
they all got
Okay.
race shoes.
Oh, really?
Nova
Okay.
Blast.
No way.
What was our 251 wearing?
Metaspeed Edge.
Oh, not the
Edge.
Ray?
No.
Okay.
Did anybody have the Ray?
Yeah, a few people wore that Ray. Most people, I think, gravitated more towards the Edge or Sky.
Were
Just because
you giving the recommendation for the Edge?
I was saying Edge over Sky, but also suggesting Ray for people that liked the softer
And
feel, obviously.
did they get the shoes there, or how did that work?
No, they all got them through Marathon Sports.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Final check-in. Believe it or not, we're going to be complaining about it being too hot any day now. It's going to be too warm. Where only a couple of weeks ago we were complaining it was too cold. And that's the joy of being a runner, is you are free to complain about the weather whenever you want. So complain away. ASICS through Marathon Sports.
Yeah,
Right.
and the singlets were key for seeing people. But also, what was great is to hear from them that they said throughout the entire course, people were screaming LA 100.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
And so I guess they like knew they were going to be out there. And so I think, can you imagine running your first marathon, being part of a team, having
Yeah.
people cheer for you? Like
That is
that's
awesome.
pretty epic.
It is.
Man.
Yeah. So yeah, so many of them asked when we're doing it again.
Meanwhile, you're just like, okay.
I mean, and you're like, there were like 3,000 people that applied for this, by the way.
5.
5?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was 5,000 runners.
Yeah, there was like 30
Dude,
at the LA.
At least
That's-
all of them tried to get into London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was at least 5,000
I
applications.
think that's it. Yeah. There was, speaking of New York City, that was like
1%.
1%.
Yeah.
And somehow our big guy reviewer Chad got in.
Yeah.
A 1% chance.
Dude, that's crazy. I
Wait,
think he
so-
wants to stay in your room if you go.
Yeah. All right. We'll check on that.
Yeah, so it was amazing. On Fuel for the Soul this week when we recorded, we're going to do some more like recap and talk more specifics about some of the women so we can share more stories and
Oh, nice. That's
nutrition details over there.
good. That makes sense.
But yeah, huge thank you to ASICS.
Did you learn anything? Like, I know that you were coaching and doing this. What was your takeaway other than just feeling good about what happened? What was your takeaway from doing this?
That women are incredible people and like such good at building community, and yeah, it was such a cool experience, and I don't really think I mean, we've never done this before, so I didn't really have expectations, but I can't think of it going any better than it did.
Yeah.
Like
Well, what about if the weather was a little nicer?
yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
If it was like a
Can't control
40-degree day, perhaps that would have been a little nicer for several of them. But it's more memorable this way.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if it was a men's 100, they wouldn't have done. You wouldn't have had 13 PRs. there wouldn't have been any.
No.
Yeah.
They also
Literally.
wouldn't have been as friendly and like community building. And
You guys are harshing on dudes. I think guys can be friendly.
okay, that's sure.
Yeah, but I think
I can only do that over beers, though. So I don't know. I don't know if running the
That's
race
a different. That's the new 100 we're gonna do.
we would have pulled off a mile 18 for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Brewery 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we only had maybe one or two, and one of the women who stopped at 18 was Allie, and she had run a marathon the day before, and she's training for a 100-miler. So we gave her a pass.
That's a pass.
She flew in that day and got in at like 10 p.m.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Why'd she run a marathon the day before?
she's training for a 100-miler.
Still, that's not smart.
She was, I mean,
I guess.
Got to stack the
Yeah.
time on feet.
I mean, she did the 18 though.
yeah.
Wow. Have you been doing any marathon, back-to-back marathons for your 100? I mean, for your canyon?
I've done. This is going to be 2 weeks back to back of 60 miles.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like this weekend did get me. Like I was telling you, I wore the Adidas for the Sunday run. I did 28 this weekend,
Wow.
or 20, was it 28, 24? I forget what it was, but I was tired. And
Yeah.
yesterday when I ran with Jared, I was tired. And
I mean, but
today I did a workout and I was tired.
Well, yeah. It's also been warmer out and stuff too, but running 60 miles is crazy.
What's the distance you're running in
I'm not sure.
Arizona?
That's the thing.
I was sent
How
the
do you
court.
train for a distance? you
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
But
know.
it's-
I didn't look at anything.
I
It's
just
not
want to be
like
as fit as I can be.
But it's not more than like 50 miles. Though, right?
Here's the, no, it's not at all. I think the two distances that Ryan Hall. So here's the exciting thing: we're going out to the Grand Canyon. I don't know if I already mentioned this, but Ryan Hall, Ben Blankenship,
Flores
Dave
Gearman.
Hash, Floris Gearman from Path Projects, Lynn from Mountain Coast, Doug from Mountain Coast, Taylor, our Dirt Division guy, Carl, Matt Kaczarski on the trail and road review team, myself, we're all going out to the Grand Canyon, and we wanted to like really launch the new BITR H1 shoe from Mountain Coast.
Which does that hold on? Does that go on pre-sale?
Pre-sale March 13th.
So
So
today,
today,
when the
when
podcast,
the podcast comes
yeah,
out.
go get it.
Go get it.
Probably
Go
should've-
get it.
probably should've
How do
led-
people, where do they go?
I'm get Mountain Coast.
Okay,
probably should've led
mountaincoast.com.
with that off the top.
Yeah,
right?
we'll put that in the notes there.
Yeah.
I love the shoe. I'm really proud of that I was able to provide inspiration to the designer to create this shoe. Their team is amazing. The Circle Cell foam is perfect. If you like the H1, I think this gives it a better fit. It makes it a little lighter. I'm going to try it out this weekend for 20 miles on the trails. I've worn it numerous times before on the road, on the trail, but we're going to take it out to the Grand Canyon. We're going to run around Ryan Hall. And yes, that Ryan Hall.
Yeah, not the meteorologist one.
Yeah, Olympian Ryan Hall. And I believe Ben Blankenship,
Blah, 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 Blankenship.
that ship. He was also a Olympian, so we're gonna have two Olympians. And I told them,
And then
look,
me and Thomas.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I said when they said, "Hey, do you care?" I'm like, no, I really would love them there, but they must realize
You're like,
that
yeah.
I am not running that fast.
This is a fun run.
Yeah, this is a fun run, and I don't be dragging
I
me.
don't know. He might be bench pressing you halfway through.
Dude, that's what I'm
Probably
hoping.
will.
I'm gonna bring a bag of maltodextrin just to
yeah, I could see him totally doing a rucking you on his back.
No
probably
doubt.
for half of it.
Does that count? Does that count as my mileage
I think
if
it
I'm getting
does.
rucked?
I mean, if you keep your watch on, it
Like
should.
if you
it should
accidentally
count.
stepped on a turtle and it walked a few steps, does that count as like?
I feel bad for the turtle. But
I know,
yeah.
but a tortoise. So if you
What's a tortoise?
like
You
a
know,
galop.
no, you
Oh.
you know what I'm doing? Blade Runner.
No, I don't actually know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
When they're trying to find a replicant, he's like, okay, so you're in the desert and you see a tortoise on its back. And he
Yeah.
goes, what's a tortoise? He goes, you ever seen a turtle, Leon? Yeah. And he goes, yeah, I've seen a turtle. And his eye dilates. Doot, 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 doot. And he's like, oh, fuck. And he's like, takes a drag of cigarette. All right. So he's cooking in the sun. well, why would he be out? And stuff.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, boom, he shoots the guy.
Nice. Well, that might happen, but with Ryan Hall, Ryan Hall might be.
Right,
a
he could be a replicant.
Actually, if you think about it, if there's someone who would be, it would probably be him.
The things I've seen.
Yeah.
So he's going to be there. He suggested 2 routes. Now, ideally, Carl's going to hate me for this.
I'm trusting you with everything.
Ideally, I feel like the whole Mount to Coast thing is transcend distance.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like we should probably run at least over 26.2 miles.
Yeah.
And 2.
For sure. Carl's never run an ultra. You need
I've
to
never
get
done
to
an
the
ultra.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
Oh,
dude.
this would be it.
Right.
Okay, so originally...
He's training very well right now, too.
Yeah.
So.
Originally, the reason we were going out there was my only DNF that I have was doing rim to rim to rim.
Mm-hmm.
So we were going to go back and do rim to rim to rim, but the north side is caught fire, and so it's closed on that.
Yeah.
So I think some environmental group tried to burn down the lodge or something.
Oh, jeez.
Over
Yeah.
there. Ruin my plans.
That's, yeah.
How dare they?
It's all about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were going to go out there and try to do that. But now we're like, hey, let's get a killer pad. So Megan got us this Airbnb that's like a summer camp with pool and everything.
Okay.
I'm excited.
You just hang out there.
Well, here's the thing that's going to be difficult.
I don't mind DNFing at all. So.
Yeah, but we never have run in, or we don't run in altitude here at sea level that often. So we're going to fly out there, and it's actually higher than you'd think.
In the canyon, are you still at altitude?
I believe so.
Oh, man,
I
that's a
don't know.
bummer.
Yeah. So normally you get out there, and if it was sea level, I'd be like, Cara, we got this killer spot with a pool, jacuzzi, all that stuff. Taylor's going to be there, so you know you're going to have fun.
Hot tub boys.
Yeah,
back
we should get a couple beers, hang out.
Yeah.
But this at altitude, that could ruin our trip.
Nah, I think it'll be fine. We did the ETC. I know it's not the same, but I mean that was still a lot of elevation.
That was.
Wait,
So-
what? It's like
The
I mean, it took us
Southrim's
4 hours to
7,000
do
feet.
what, 7 miles?
Did you hear that?
so the
Cara?
river floor is 2,000 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
And then the highest point is 9,000, but that's
That was close to the ETC, I think. Like
Were we really that high?
8,000. Yeah, I think.
I have to say, but there'd be no cool little. You know what? I'm going to look for a spiritual moment.
you're at the south rim.
Yeah, I think we're
So
going to start.
That would be 7,000 feet above.
What?
Which is 7,000 more feet than we have here.
Yeah. What are the distances that on the routes that Ryan shows?
I think one was like 20 something and one was a little bit less. So we'd have to kind of like
Oh.
loop
Okay.
to get the
I
extra.
thought you were gonna be like, dude, 41 miles or something. I would have been like, okay, well that.
Dude, yeah. At this,
Maybe 50K. 50K.
yeah, I think 50K would
I think a
be,
50K would be.
good.
I'm saying that now.
Yeah.
3.5 weeks.
You've never
before.
seen Carl's anger going uphill.
It gets pretty bad. I get pretty
yeah,
aggy.
I would like this.
I gotta
I
bring
would like
snacks.
to be there for that.
I need
at
all the
some
snacks in the world.
Yeah. We should bring both the little Insta 360 Go Ultra
Yeah, I'm not
cameras.
bringing that big. I'm not bringing this thing right here.
Oh no, but I'm saying let's
Yeah,
bring this,
yeah.
Tell I think Taylor has one too, so
Yeah.
we should all have them. And
just
then
to have.
we don't have backup batteries though for that thing.
You would have to carry like a USB bank with you. You could charge it through there.
I
for a
guess I
little bit.
could.
Have you guys, speaking of snacks, have you guys planned like what you're gonna
No.
eat? Like, are you gonna do all gels? Or are you gonna do real
Oh,
food?
yeah.
I was gonna say like, what are we doing in terms of like?
We're gonna go to a grocery store.
Right, but I'm saying bringing stuff on like the actual.
I would probably bring I would probably just pack like we can stop and eat. Like we
Right,
don't
right,
it's not
right.
like we're going for a PR.
Like
But
a
you also don't want to pack a picnic.
picnic lunch.
When
Maybe
I
you
did the
do.
rim to rim to rim, I basically had a picnic lunch.
You can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You weren't a vest, like a hydration vest. Like,
At that time, they didn't really have great hydration vests. This
I'm
was
saying
a
now,
while
are
ago.
you?
Yeah, that's Tantrums is bringing.
Oh, okay.
the
Oh,
vest.
right.
I must have missed that.
So, like, yeah, I'll pack tons of food, bars,
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
That's
Gotta hit up
awesome.
Costco.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
What we should do is, we should each carry one ingredient so that we have to stay close enough to each other
all
to
we
make
do-
lunch.
It's like how if you are backpacking, you split up the tent element. Like someone takes the poles, someone takes the ground tarp, that kind of stuff.
That's smart.
Yeah.
And then you
But
have
do
to
it-
stay together.
But do it with the food.
You bringing poles?
Split the weight.
Yeah, I'm bringing poles.
I gotta find those
Dude,
things.
I love poles so much.
I know, me too.
I don't care what people say.
Oh, yep. Don't clip that soundbite, folks. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah. I love them poles.
Or do, actually.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I love them.
I just know what Thomas would say if I said that, so I had to throw it back at you.
That's good. That's good. I do love a sexual innuendo.
You gotta pepper it in.
I thought you would catch it right away.
It doesn't matter if it's gay, straight. I love them all.
Yeah, poles are poles. Stripper poles, hiking poles, any
Fishing
other poles.
Polish people.
Ethnicity, yeah.
Poles.
Isn't a skunk? What's a skunk pole? Is that a thing?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that.
I feel like that's a word.
I'm not gonna put that into my.
Maybe it's a
Is it a
political
type of
thing.
animal or something?
Okay, no.
Political thing?
No, maybe.
All right. Well, now.
Maybe I'm making something up.
I think so.
Why am I? All right.
Yeah, that's.
Can we continue?
Let's,
I don't think we need to continue. I think we can wrap it.
Wait,
I think
isn't a pole skunk a thing? Oh, polecat.
Polecat.
It's a common. It's a common nickname for the skunk. All right.
Okay. Well, there we go.
All right.
Polecat.
So it wasn't. It wasn't completely.
I've
insane.
never heard polecat.
No,
Me neither.
No one.
It's, yeah. I
That
think it's
sounds
in
like
my-
somebody who eats squirrels.
That's my new band.
Well,
name
it
right
is in
there.
the southern United States. I think it's in my whatever Florida DNA I have in me.
Yeah.
I think that's where it came out.
Okay.
Polecat.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I smell a lot of polecats around this block usually. People walking around.
I think it's just the people. Yeah.
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 It's the weed, man.
Oh yeah.
It's that skunk.
Not
skunk
anymore
bite.
though. They're not.
Not next door.
Yeah, guys, if you were coming by the Believe in the Run headquarters to get zooted, you can't anymore. The weed
Well,
shop.
come find me and then.
Wait,
yeah.
it's gone?
Yeah.
It's closed. Yeah, they moved it location.
Apparently, I read on Reddit that they're actually pretty successful and got a bigger spot down over
Stop.
in Pigtown. Yeah.
Well, I love that
In
for us.
and
Pigtown.
if you Google it, like it says permanently closed. Like if you Google the name.
Yeah.
But because they still left everything, I'm like, are they just gonna sell that off to someone else to reopen? Like, yeah, I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
No,
a
we
chance
don't want
because I feel like if
another
you already
one.
moved out and everything's
Dude.
gone and all the signage is still there.
Do we need to buy that spot and just put a taco, place in there or
That wouldn't be a bad
sub
idea.
shop?
That'd be
That
cool.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
Soft ice. Ooh, a yogurt shop.
Or coffee?
Coffee and yogurt.
I mean, no matter what, a coffee thing has to be there. There's got to be
Yeah.
like one.
What about a frozen yogurt coffee
No,
shop?
Meg's Bagel Shop with
Magels?
coffee. Yeah.
Magels.
Magels.
Bagels.
Put it in there.
I'll just be over there making bagels
Yeah.
all day
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good luck to you guys.
Swing in there.
we're ready.
Believe bagels.
We believe it.
No, it'd be bagels.
Magels Bagels.
No,
Mag-
it's not. It's not.
You have to
it.
change your name to Magel.
Magel Murray. I like it.
That has a good ring to it. And people will know how to
Salted
spell
beef.
it then.
Yeah.
If you spell it Magel.
Bring the
dude,
salted
we can do
beef
the salted
over?
beef here.
Yeah.
I know Meg would love preparing that every morning.
Not it.
Yeah.
Ham
Out.
hocks.
Yeah.
Wait, is beef typically not salted?
Well, it's
Not-
like the
so
way.
it's like corned beef.
Yeah.
It's the British. Like it's so good. Like I was like we were in for the London Marathon. I was just like I don't know. They had a salted beef thing on there. I was like I don't know what that is. And the guy was like I think it's like corned beef. I was like, I'll try that. It's chunks of
Yeah.
delicious salted beef that is so good.
yeah.
Like I loved it. That's one thing I don't understand. England's not known for food. How come that didn't make it over here?
I know, right? Out of all the things.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
all the things.
Like I don't need your Canadian bacon, but I need your salted beef.
Is it an Irish thing too, or is that
Yeah, I
just...
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a pub in Fells that I heard is really good. Have you been to that?
Which one?
It's like an Irish place or Irish English place.
No, I don't.
That's supposedly
talking
it
about
made it on the
McDonald's?
best restaurants in Baltimore list. And
It's in Fells?
I've heard it's very good. Yeah.
You got to find a name.
It's
You
called
can't
the
just
Is it called the Wren? Is that right?
I've never heard of it.
WREN.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wren. Okay, I've heard of it.
WREN. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. We take inspiration from much of continental Europe, Ireland, and another.
Do they have salted beef?
Let me check.
I'm gonna have to hit that up for St. Patty's
Because,
Day.
dude, if they have salted beef, I'm going there for lunch today.
Let me see.
Dude, you can't go anywhere for St. Patty's Day
No.
in that realm.
Do you know that Canton was closed down last weekend for St. Patty's
Well,
Day?
I was at Speakeasy on Sunday.
Okay.
Was it
So-
wild?
It was okay. I mean, it was a nice
were
weather.
you hanging with the crowd?
I was hanging with some friends. Yeah.
Yeah. But are the guy who lives there? Erdman?
Erdman? No, he
Yeah.
wasn't there, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was going to be there, but no. I think he was coaching that day. So
And they don't have salted beef on the menu right now, at least.
blasphemy. We should call them. What's their number? DM it to me. I'll call them.
I think it's 410 The Wren.
Yeah.
But apparently their food is very good.
Hey, I'll check it out. If anyone out there wants to go on a date with me and
Oh.
get to dinner,
That you know what? That's a good thing that we haven't done with the podcast. We should just do a picture of Carl, and until he gets mated up.
Oh, yeah? All right, I'm in.
I forgot to tell you. Well, I think Robbie, you're the only one that doesn't know. Or maybe Carl doesn't know. On my way back, my flight got delayed.
So I'm the only one who knows?
My flight got delayed, and so my connection I wasn't going to make. And this was at 5 a.m. when I woke up to get on my flight that I realized all this was happening. So I was trying to find an alternative. Of course, there's no good options to get me in before midnight in Baltimore.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I don't want to leave now to just be in a layover for 5 hours.
yeah.
So I'm like, okay, there's direct Southwest flights.
Ah.
Middle seats only. Back of the plane.
So when I heard this, I was like, there's no way she's coming home.
Yeah.
So she's out there for another day at
Yeah.
least.
But I was like, this is the only, I'm not going to, this way I can at least run in the morning. And then I'll be on this trash flight for, 5 hours? I think I can manage that.
So did you do it?
So I book it. And it's like, there's upgrades available. So I click on it and I'm like, okay, I'll pay whatever to get me not in the back of the middle seat. And then it's like, no, there's not actually any seats available.
Okay.
And then I check in and it says it again. So I'm like, well, let me click on it again. And there was one seat, front row aisle for $50. And I was like, done.
Nice.
Wow.
So last
Excellent.
minute got it and it was still horrible.
Yeah.
I sent Megan a video,
Sure,
though.
it's Spirit, it'd be different.
I sent Megan a video of this altercation that happened on a Frontier
Oh,
plane.
I saw that, yeah.
And I was like, this is why the flights are free.
But also, that's free entertainment. And he got escorted off, so you're good after that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude, I don't. Maybe we should start giving Valium out. Like, as people get on the plane, be like, here's a sleeping pill, here's a sleeping pill.
I'm down
Or
for
like
that
when
idea
the
a lot.
There was a dude behind me snoring so loud and I had headphones on and I could still hear it.
Noise canceling headphones?
Yeah.
Or do you remember like in Batman when Scarecrow comes in the room and he has like that stuff comes out of his mask, like that gas that puts everyone to sleep? They
Yeah.
should just have Scarecrow on every flight
I'm
and
down
put
for
everyone
that.
to sleep before you get off the ground.
Well, when we do Wait and See Airlines, I'm sure
Oh, yeah,
these
we
are
could
good ideas.
definitely-
to
I can't-
implement,
I need to write that down.
I think what would also be good is if you get taken off a flight for this kind of behavior, you get like 10-year probation.
Oh,
I
do
thought
you
there was like a
not?
ban. I thought it was like you get just banned from flying.
I bet you could just go right over to Spirit and book your flight.
You're probably right.
Hey, did you just
we'll
get
have
kicked
your
off.
business.
As a matter of fact, that should be their ad. Did you just get kicked off Frontier? We'll take you there.
Yeah, you probably get loyalty points for signing on.
You have to. The
10,000
only
if
thing
you
is,
were a physical altercation in the last 30 days.
the only thing is your seat comes like with a Hannibal Lecter cage. You have to wear the.
Handcuffed to the
Yeah,
chair.
you're there.
I'm down for that too.
Nice.
Dude, have you ever
Look,
been
they
on
had
a plane?
salted pork. That's close.
Have you ever been on a plane where they're transporting a criminal?
I wish.
I have.
Really?
They
Yeah.
escort with the police down the aisle.
Yeah, and they're creepy.
Imagine
The
a-
dude's like all.
Oh, I would have. That's a full.
That's Robbie's, like,
That's a
full-on
full
dream.
conversation, start to
You'd
finish.
ask to switch your seat.
Absolutely.
How can I get
Officer,
closer to
please.
this gentleman?
Absolutely. Yeah. Doesn't that breakfast look good there? Look at that breakfast.
That does look good.
The lighting's very nice.
I'm hungry right now. We got to
Yeah.
end this podcast.
Yeah,
we
we got
gotta
it.
stop.
I'm tired.
It's already 1 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah. All right, folks. That has been it. Megan, you do your thing.
I'm
Hi, Robin.
It's a good stretch, got my laces tied. My trusty podcast by my side. If you wanna talk fun, it's the place to be. Yeah, it's the drop, DROP.